Warren from presentationexpressions.com. In this video, I want to talk about 3 things they should never say in a presentation. The reason why is because if you say any of these 3 things, it will make you look really unprofessional and create a very bad impression. It may seem very innocent to say this thing, but the reality, they are very bad. So let's get to know the very first one. The very first one is I have a cold, or I don't feel really well, or some kind of illness that you want to talk about this. Just recently overcome, they will mention that you have any kind of illness. The reason lies because you always have to be at your best when you give a presentation, so even if you don't feel like you are on a percent, you can tell your audience that because they could be your potential customer, they could be your current customers, or they could be some other kind of audience, and they want to know that you represent your company, whatever.
And it's been up at 50% could not feeling well. That's no excuse. Okay, second thing that you should never say is related to number 1, which is up my dog too high reading 18. My dog died. But this means don't use and it's no excuse either. So don't say I might have broke down, or don't say that you know my kid you are destroyed the computer or something like that. There's no skill if it is related to your presentation. If somehow being sick to a presentation, maybe you are giving a presentation about clothes medicine, I don't know. But is that your presentation? Okay, fine. But generally, never say any of these things. Don't give any external excuse for it's really a car broke down on the way. There and usually you can say that's of course because that's just reality that happened offshore. You're nothing you can do about it, but other thing that can maybe make your presentation seem is good.
So you hope that it won't make a presentation look so bad. Don't say it, so that leads me to the point number 3. Third thing you should never say is please excuse my poor English. If you are a non-native English speaker giving an English presentation, one thing you often want to say is please excuse my poor English, but this is very bad, and the reason why it's very bad is because the audience may not actually notice that your English is that bad, and of course you will have prepared a lot before giving the presentation. So they'll say that your English is bad because, like I said, the public didn't notice. But if you tell them, if you say, oh please excuse my poor English, now they are gonna think about it. And especially because you are saying at the beginning of your presentation, they think about all throughout the presentation.
Then after the presentation, they might think down that style English body, very good bodies. But they will not notice if you don't say anything. So it doesn't create a bad impression at the beginning. So 3 things to never say during a presentation. Number 1, did not make excuse for having sick. Don't say I'm sorry, my presentation is not good because I'm a cold. Second, don't use external echoes such as my dog died off. You know something happened at home or whatever. Don't use any external echoes. Number 3, don't echo your English ability. Don't talk about your spoiled disability even if it is poor, because it creates a bad impression that they will remember and continue to think about. So very important in order to create a good impression and to leave a good impression, never use and you 3 things that I said. Thanks for watching. Make sure to come visit us at presentationexpressions.com for more tips like this, and also support expression to help your speaking as well. Thanks for watching.